Okay, let's get rolling. I'm going to start in Illustrator. So jump over to Illustrator and grab the rectangle tool, black fill, no stroke, click and specify a 5,000 pixel wide, I don't know, 250 high. Say OK. And then we're going to position this at the letter V, get our move tool, transform. However you want to get to it, you can get to it. And then remember I docked it here. Remember I saved it inside a layout to allow me to work with type and other elements. Work smart, right? I'm going to put 0, 0. And I have, whoops, 0. There we go. And I have put the X and Y coordinates of my artboard at the upper left-hand corner. So 0, 0 is defined. We're, all these same strategies that I used before, right? Okay, so I want to move this. And we'll just go ahead and double-click. How far do I want to move it? I certainly don't want to move it horizontally. We'll keep that at 0. And then vertical, let's move it down. It's 250, 450. So there's a little variation. So, whoops, and we'll click copy. And so, a little thicker, a little thinner, just some kind of variation. And we're hitting Command D to move down. Now we got, oh no, it's too far. Well, watch. I zoomed out, Command minus. Select all this, hit transform. The height, look, I don't want 5,200, I want a 5,000. Whoops, 5,000. And now it fits perfectly. And who cares that these individual elements are what? 240.385. Who cares? We don't care. So now we have this little scene. I'm going to copy that and come over to Photoshop. Open a new file, which by default is going to be 5,000 pixels square. Amazing, because it's off the clipboard, right? Make sure that I have my default color, although, yeah, make sure you got the default colors. Command V, paste as smart object, that's just fine. Hit return so it's set, and then define brush. Remember this shortcut? Control, Option, Command, B. Whoops. There we go. And we have our brush. And if you didn't do that before, remember, edit, define brush preset, and we set shortcuts. Custom shortcuts. Go back, dig through those videos if you didn't do it, and find out how to do this to save some time. Anyways, the rest of us are moving on, and we should be given these names, and we should be saving these things outright, and all that good stuff. Come back over here. Hit the letter B for the brush tool. Let's new layer, Shift, Option, Command, N. Hey, get smart. Here you go. Now, with the brush tool, make sure we have our new brush selected, and there it is. And then, remember the 5,000 pixel thing where, hey, I can't see my brush. Well, hold down, Control and Option, and move your cursor left or right. And now we can see our brush. But it doesn't cover everything, Scott. Who cares? Who cares? Watch, and this is why. Click, and now we have this brush. I'm going to hit the letter V so we get out of that. And I want to select these brush elements. Now, how can I do that? Do you remember? Hold down the Command key. If I put my cursor over these images, I get the finger, over these little icons. Hold down Command at the same time, click, we get a selection. And that selection is so cool, we don't even need this layer anymore. What? Are you kidding me? Look, throw it away. We don't need it. Yes, throw it away. We don't care. Now, we want to do something. I don't know if we've done this before. Have we done select, transform, selection? And by the way, this could use a shortcut key too. And then click, and we're not stretching the pizza because this is, remember, it's defined by math here. Stretch it out so it covers the entire picture. Hit return to accept that transform, and then we're going to jump these pixels, the selected pixels, we're going to jump them to a new layer. Command J. And our picture looks exactly the same, unless you hide this layer and you go, ooh, what's coming next? Well, you'll have to come back and find out, huh?